Hello, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Metal and More.
I'm Clifton.
And I'm Delton.
And you know what this is.
This is the shit, man. Yeah, it's Friday.
We were told we were better than that metal show by a guy I don't even know. I am happy.
Thank you, good sir.
I love you, guy.
You know, it's Friday, we ain't got no job, and all we got is this shit to do, so let's do this.
Hold on. Before you say we ain't got no job, you're the one jobless.
Okay, fine, I'm speaking for myself. I ain't got no job, and all we got is this shit to do. Okay.
Yeah, really, that's all we got. Alright, let's start off with, well, you know what to start off with.
Okay, well, first off, welcome. Second of all, let's start some fucking news. This is the coolest news you could possibly have. I mean, it's...
Well, it's sad in a way, but then it's
The bad part is, this is actually a lot like the news. It's full of death, but then it also has those positive ones like, hey, look, a puppy.
Yeah, it's pretty much our show. Except for it's like, hey, look, a punk metalhead.
For instance, as most of you metalheads already know if you like certain pages and just follow shit, today is the day that AJ Pero, a.k.a. the drummer for Twisted Sister and Adrenaline Mob, dies at age 55.
Now, Twisted Sister, let me go ahead and explain to you. We're probably one of the most influential bands. Great songwriting, great skills, but they were also very...
Catchy, too.
Yeah, always. But they were also very key in the censorship program with the rock music in all music. They fought for, censorship laws. That's why we don't have many... That's why we still have uncensored music, is because Twisted Sister
Thank you, D. Schneider.
What is rock without a little bit of dams and fucks?
Fuck yeah!
I mean, what are you supposed to do? Thank you. Thank you, Twisted Sister. Thank you, AJ... However you say it.
AJ Pero.
Pero? Okay. Thank you, AJ Pero.
AJ Pero, possibly.
We were happy to have you on this earth. We were happy to hear your drum lines. And we hope you go to the great rock zone in the sky.
Yes. Keep rocking up there. Second of all, yesterday actually marked the 33rd anniversary of Randy Rhoads' death. Some more, let's start off on a low note. How then?
You're trying to crush their dreams before the show even starts.
Well, I can't really say much about Randy Rhoads. Why? Because he was the one of the greatest guitarists. But if you don't know Randy Rhoads, you are kind of uncultured. So if you don't know,
it's okay.
Wiki, Google, it's a great thing. Check out Randy Rhoads.
Why don't you explain who Randy Rhoads is in a short term?
Very simple. Randy Rhoads and Ozzy Osbourne go together like
peanut
peas
butter
and carrots.
Peanut butter and jelly.
Okay? Let's just say that much.
In there since it's Metal and More.
Let's just say Randy Rhoads was the best backup lead guitarist for Ozzy ever.
Yeah.
So,
Black Sabbath, Ozzy Osbourne.
Alone.
Awesomeness. Okay?
Okay, now on to newer stuff. Actual news.
Actual news. Like, that wasn't news at all.
Most of you people that are fans of Asking Alexandria know that Danny has left. Well, we got some good news, kind of, sort of. I mean, good. We obviously knew that he wasn't just going to go and not be in another band. So we got the other band. The other band that he is now in is called We Are Harlot. I have not yet gotten to hear them, but I will most definitely do that this week.
Oh, come on, dude. That's going to be fucking awesome, dude.
Hopefully he does better in this band than he did in Asking Alexandria, because if he did, that would be even... Hey, listen, Asking Alexandria is
great. Mainstream, but, I'm tired of Asking Alexandria, and I got tired of them after Not the American Average. So,
I mean, I'm still kind of a fan, but it got old pretty quick. I think he could do better.
I don't like their new music.
I think he could... Yeah, I don't like... No. But I think he could do better in another band. So let's see how this one goes. And another thing is for all you Breaking Benjamin fans out there, they got a new album out, and it's called Dark Before Dawn. They finally came out with the name for it, and they have a single out right now. I cannot remember what the name of the single is, though.
Well, let's put it like this. Me and Dalton were discussing this before the show. We were talking about how it just doesn't sound like them, and I was the one who brought up the point. I'm worried about bands like this. Breaking Benjamin has had probably a 3 to 5 year stint with their last album. And I'm really worried that they're going to do an Avenged Sevenfold and just fuck everything up and not do good anymore.
Basically, we just have the highest hopes. We really hope that they keep it going because just from the name of the album itself, it doesn't sound like anything.
It just doesn't sound like Breaking Benjamin.
It like I said, the name of the album just doesn't sound like a Breaking Benjamin.
But then again, maybe they'll pull a Slipknot. That's what we're.
Who knows? Maybe they'll come out 10 times better than ever. But who knows? Like
it's all what they do with the music.
I'm just ready to go ahead and go listen to the single.
Yep.
When I figure it out, I'll try and let y'all guys know. Okay, well, now that we got that kind of up and down depressing news, let's actually get started with his baby. Fuck you, man! Did I say it right?
No.
Okay.
Fuck you, band! That's better. You gotta do it differently.
Well, today, we are doing...
No. You are not allowed to say this band. This band is blasphemy in your mouth.
Well, okay, fine. In contribution to a fan of ours, who is also a friend of mine, James Cohen. I'm sorry if I cannot pronounce your last name right. I've always wondered. You never told me. We have a band to rant and basically tear a fucking part. This one we kind of had on our list for a little while. Let him go Hulk for a little while. I'm going to turn the camera to you.
Alright, I'm going to put it to you like this, guys. I got a lot of fuck you bands coming up. Anthrax is still in the chopping block. I'm just kind of waiting on my moment with the most anger in my system. I'm close. Just this close. So today I'm going to do...
Do I have to say it?
No! Don't say it! Oh, God! This band's like puke in my mouth! Ugh!
It's like battery acid for the show.
It's like killing my tongue! Blood on the... Blood on the dance floor! Oh, it hurts! Oh, the nastiness! I'm gonna need to drink some of this.
That doesn't help.
It's better than what I just had in my mouth.
Good point.
Let's put it to you like this. Two faggots made a band. They thought it was going to be awesome. Back when MySpace was around, they were probably the baddest thing to hit the fucking Facebook MySpace generation.
And the club.
Like I said, two faggots made a band. They thought they were going to do something. They sucked out. MySpace died, so did they. I fucking hate them. I can't stand the damn song they make. Who the hell puts these two together and makes a band? They can't sing. They can't do anything. They just put techno beats. I mean, at least when Attack Attack came out in the MySpace age, they made techno beats and did something with it. Blood on the Dance Floor is like for scene kids who just cut their arms straight up the banks. I mean, it's just, no offense to anybody who cuts, it's just scene kids who want attention. That's what they listen to. Blood on the Dance Floor is a piece of shit. Dude, I never even listened to a song by them, and I don't plan to because I look at the people who listen to it, and I look at myself, and I look at the bands I listen to, and I'm just like, oh, hell no, I'm not going to listen to a pussy-ass band like Blood on the Dance Floor. Who the fuck? Davey? Davi? Whoever the fuck you are? I mean, hell, you're going to jail for watching child porn. We all know where this is heading. No! You should have never been made, you should have never been born, and you're at the ranks of Anthrax and every other pussy band who couldn't make it when they were out. MySpace died and you died with it, and I'm happy both of you were put 6 feet under a whole long fucking time ago. Because I fucking hate you. Fuck you. Blood on the Dance Floor.
Okay.
That was actually really calm.
That was actually very calm for that.
A lot of spitting.
Just happened. Yeah, a lot of spitting. I got a lot on my leg.
Froth. It's the frothal from
honestly, it kind of kills me to say this, but the best thing that came out of Blood on the Dance Floor was Jeffree Star. And everyone, if you know Jeffree Star, you already know, if that's the best thing that came out of there, there's no hope for that band.
There's no hope for Jeffree Star anymore.
He's a model, that's all. That's
Jeffree Star.
By the way, I'm going to make a note, we're not homophobic.
We're really not. I'm not.
So when we say faggot, we don't mean in a bad way. We mean cigarettes. We use the English. No,
the I literally just called them two faggots. I don't call gay people faggots unless I absolutely, positively fucking hate them. Okay? And when it comes to Blood on the Dance Floor, I fucking hate Davey, whatever the hell his name is. I don't really hate Jeffree Star, but I don't have a fond likeness for him. But he's doing him. At least he's original.
Yeah, he is sure as hell is original.
But I mean, In my eyes, they're both faggots, and I hate them both because they made the worst band ever in rock history.
So don't be calling homophobe on us, because we really aren't.
Yeah. A lot of my friends are bisexual, gay, trans.
Exactly. I mean, most of my girlfriends have been bi, so I ain't got.
I've never dated a straight girl, so you know. I mean, I've had the luck of just dating bi women.
Like I said, I've had plenty of gay guys have crushes on me, and they've been my best friends. So I don't have nothing to say, man. I'm not a homophobe. I don't have a problem with gay people. I support gay marriage. Thank you very much.
I'm a rainbow flag carrier any day of the week.
But anyway, let's get off the less edgy subject. I don't. Okay,
all right, let's go
to subs, man. That's safer for some reason.
For you, I stomp on toes for a living.
Oh my gosh, stop drinking my drink. I don't need your AIDS.
Dude, I can't help it. Did you know how many times I said BOTD in my mouth?
I don't need your AIDS, man.
AIDS? Shit. I don't have AIDS. I have HIV. There's a difference.
God damn it. Okay.
At least it's curable.
We actually have 2 subs today, and both of them were suggestions, actually, by fans.
Well, actually, they're dedications.
They're also dedications to the band.
I'm going to let you go ahead and talk about it.
Okay. The first one is, it involves Alice in Chains. And this was brought to me by a friend of mine named Lexi Britt, which I'm probably going to tag. I'm going to probably tag anyone that these suggestions were by. I'm probably going to tag y'all in the video.
Woo! You guys are fans, and you got something.
By the way, whoever else says suggestions, you will also be tagged in the video, and you will also be put in the video. Just saying, that's pretty hard to pass up.
You get like 60 views every time.
I know.
60 people look
at us. I mean, if you really like us, the best thing you can do is you send us suggestions, get tagged in, and let all your other friends see us, and, kind of get our viewing out.
We're just kind of getting this up, and then we're going to try and start putting it on YouTube.
Whenever we finally get to, we're putting this shit on YouTube, so help us out and get us launched if you want to.
Yeah.
The best thing you can do is do that. Okay, so for Lexi Britt, we're going to do something involving Alice in Chains. We were thinking about taking the original lead singer, Lane Staley, and actually you can swap these two out. Have either him go into Godsmack and replace Sully, or have Sully replace him in Alice in Chains. Either way, if you put them two together, there's really nothing bad that can occur.
I mean, they both have that southern grungy sound, but it's behind good.
They got that rough. Yeah. Grungy sound, that's highly valued. Trust me, we have really thought about this. We thought, where the hell could Lane go, or who could replace Lane? Sully Erna's the only thing I could think of,
and that other guy in Alice in Chains,
and the other guy who's currently
check my brain, so you know.
Yeah,
that guy.
Sorry, I'm all about Lane. I'm all about old Chains.
Old Alice in Chains is like the shit. Okay,
but yeah, take Lane, put him either in Godsmack, or take Sully and put him in Alice in Chains. Another one is another suggestion. This one is actually majorly a dedication. This one was brought to my attention by a associate of mine from Facebook. His name is Matt Drow, and this is for his brother, Ken Stelma. Sorry if I get your last name wrong. Kenny Stelma. Today we're going to talk about Suicide Silence. Not only Suicide Silence, but we are going to talk about Mitch Lucker.
Okay, hold on, before you go on, explain why we're actually doing the Suicide Silence, because people need to know that hard times, they come on people, and sometimes music is what helps them.
And Mitch was actually a very huge contributor, especially to alternative kids and metalheads alike.
Yeah.
He was truly a metal gift. And honestly, I feel like if you were to have as much talent as he was, that why not take and spread him out? He would have been amazing in collabs, actually. Taking him and letting him kind of be put into another band for like a song or two. Because he has such amazing vocals. He could squeal, scream, growl, sing. He could fucking sing.
He had a few songs where he could sing, and if he would have lived a lot longer, which we wish he would have.
I feel like he could have really spread that out. And honestly, Mitch, he is a great person. And so we were actually thinking about taking him and actually pulling out some of that softer stuff and possibly putting him into As Blood Runs Black. If you don't know that band, please check it out. It has amazing instrumentals. It has moderate has pretty good vocals.
I feel like Mitch.
But I feel like Mitch could have fucking killed it. Like I said, I really stressed the fact that Suicide Silence, the band itself, didn't really back up his vocals enough. I feel like if he had maybe a little bit more intricate bass, a little bit better guitar, even better drums. I feel like the
stopped him.
We really paid attention to this. This is actually the thing that kind of sparked the whole substitute thing, because we were thinking, what can you do?
This is probably one of the things that actually started the entire show, man. This is what we sat here and
did. I
mean,
we literally, actually, since it is the 2nd month anniversary.
2-month anniversary,
2-month anniversary. We've been doing this for 2 months.
We've done 8 episodes of this thing.
Why don't
still not tired of it. Watch out.
Actually, you know what? This is the end of the subs, but let's have a little intermission. Let's actually talk about... let's have a little bit of a flashback to right before the show started. What really got us started? What song was it that got us started with this bullshit?
God, what song was it?
Sweet Dreams?
Yeah.
Yeah, Sweet...
By the Eurythmics and how innovative it was. Oh, my God.
We were just sitting around, just walking around the house.
Wait, hold on. You have to close your eyes and picture us 20% bigger.
Yeah, we were...
we were fat kids. Fatter. I'm still kind of...
I'm just playing. I was like...
yeah, we were
that was like... yeah. But we were just walking around the house, probably cleaning the house. I don't know. And I just looked down and was like... And we were singing... I was actually singing that song, I think. And I was
you were actually singing... Well, no, I was, because I was still working at Walmart.
And I was singing with you.
Yeah.
And then we just both paused and was like, dude, couldn't you imagine this band singing that or making a version? I know that that Marilyn Manson's already done it, but I think a couple other people have too.
Yeah, a lot of people have actually done that song.
But the point that we were trying to make is that is actually a song that you could actually take and have almost any band, whether it's metal, mostly metal, rock, and anything else in that area, you can actually take and remake that song and make it awesome.
The Eurythmics were very innovative with that.
They have no idea. I don't even think they have any idea how great of a song they actually
I don't know the money they're racking in with all the benefits they get from every time that song is played, the royalties. I think they know how good it did. I mean, if I'm racking in millions of dollars because of one song I sung that 50 million other people have sung.
Not only that, the Eurythmics is actually an amazing band.
It is.
My mom's a huge fan of them.
Exactly, dude.
But, yeah, that's actually a little thing.
There you go. There's a history. That's what started this entire
That's what actually got us started with at least the subs.
Okay, I said band. This is a show. We have a band, but this is the show. Okay, there we go. Okay. Clarify that.
Well, today is a big day to be doing a big something.
Dalton, just shut up for a second.
Yeah.
You just slipped
okay, let's have him do a better intro. I can't do this shit today. I can't English.
So let's put it like this, guys. It's a huge day. It's our 2-month anniversary. It's like we've been dating this show for so long. It's like you've had that girlfriend that just hasn't got annoying yet, and you're like, I might spend the rest of my life with her. Yeah. That's what this show is becoming. And today we finally got into the Big 5, which is actually now the Big 10, because it's the Millennium. It is the Millennium. Let me explain to you my logic of why it's the Big 10. Because my 10 plus his 10 equals 20. Add 2 zeros, you got 2000, which is Y2K, which means Millennium. And that's the answer.
We're doubling everything today.
Yeah. That's why it's so awesome.
Yes.
So, Big 10 today. Big 5 double.
Okay. Yeah, we got our Big 20 today.
No, this is more for Ethan out there anyway, because we're always generalizing everything. We always generalize everything, but we have to be so...
We really got to start nitpicking our shit, okay? We got to make sure we hit every nook and cranny.
Because if we don't, then we're going to miss one spot on our ass crack, and Ethan's going to figure it out. And he's going to be like, I can still smell the shit.
We're giving you a bit of a shout out on this. We're not fussing at you. We're just saying.
I'm fussing at you. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, but he's a dick, so it's okay.
Dick. I fuss at everybody.
He fusses at everybody. So,
let's do this, dude.
So to make sure we get as many as we can, yes, for starters, we know there's a shit ton of bands that came out in our main genres.
Trust me, I've heard all of them. God.
I know, we listened to them all, but the whole point of this particular segment is to pick out the ones that stuck out the most or just got the best whatever. Okay? So, yeah, it's going to be a lot of mainstream, but it's also going to be a lot of just bleh, right there. So
let's, I'm going to go ahead and start.
One, do you need your list, good sir?
No, I think my list is pretty, I might need it. If I go off, yeah, let's hold this.
Let's use a list.
All right. I'm going to put it to you like this. This t-shirt was worn today because it's Millennium Day. Slipknot, All Hope Is Gone album, 2008. One of my favorite albums, one of their most hated. One of my favorite albums actually came out in the starting millennium, which was Iowa, and also their self-titled album. Their millennium was skyrocketed with that, the self-titled Volume 3, All Hope Is Gone. That was all huge in the millennium, okay? Slipknot became the hugest right there in millennium. They are my #1 band of all time, and they will definitely be on this list. My second band, let's go ahead.
That was just the first band.
That was just the first band. The next band is 3 Doors Down. 3 Doors Down, when I was a kid, you know, I loved Kryptonite. When it first came out, I was just like, oh my God.
Everybody loved Kryptonite.
I mean, I'm telling you, dude, everybody was just like,
yeah.
I like this. But, you know, not just that, I mean, Loser and a few other songs from them. Actually, that whole entire album was really good. But off of that, Incubus. Oh, man, Incubus.
Great.
What can I say about Incubus, dude?
Great indie rock.
Indie rock, dude. Indie rock. Vocals, talents, off the charts. Punk rock mixed with a lot of other stuff. I mean, Incubus was amazing. With Drive, with...
Wish You Were Here, Love Hurts.
Love Hurts. God. What was it? Adolescence?
Yeah, Adolescence.
Adolescence is probably...
That's one of their newer ones, but yeah.
Yeah, but I still like it. Anyway.
Actually, I just thought about something. I'm sorry, I need to bring this up. Actually, indie rock had a big rise in the early
Oh, heck yeah,
in the millennium. So there, I mentioned that, indie rock.
That was for you, Philip.
That's for you. That's for you, Philip.
I guess we got to tag you in it. You probably don't watch this.
God, we're gonna be tagging so damn many.
I know, right? All right, my next band is Kill Switch Engage. Okay, Kill Switch Engage was like one of my favorite bands in my childhood, just as much with This Fire. Let's see.
This Fire was
My Last Serenade.
Eye of the Storm.
Oh, definitely.
Remake of Holy Diver.
See, I wasn't really a big remake.
Heartache.
I liked that remake, but it wasn't one of my favorites.
Okay.
My favorite of all time will still be, you know, it might be played out on Wrestling with CM Punk, but This Fire.
No, that's what I think. That's actually what had a big spike for Kill Switch Engage because of CM Punk. Everyone fell in love with that. I didn't know a single person who didn't like This Fire by whenever CM Punk came out. I was like, fuck you!
And then it was like, what, Heart to Heartless?
What?
Heart to Heartless, what was the song? God dang it, I forgot the name of the song.
In the Heartache?
No, not End of the Heartache. That's another good song, but it's
Wait, what are you thinking of?
God, I forgot the... Oh, well.
From Kill Switch?
Yeah. Something to somethingless.
I can't remember.
Oh, well. I can't remember either right now, but I love that band. They're awesome. Their vocal talents are awesome. They're screaming, singing. Whether it was...
People recognize it as whether it's the white guy or the black guy.
Yeah, I mean, that's probably one of the biggest things. They had a white guy and a black guy. So, you know, they weren't racist at all.
But whether it was Roach or whether it was Howard, you know.
I loved Howard more. No.
Howard did get that band so much justice.
I loved Howard. But anyway, moving on. My next band, I'm gonna tell you right now, I am a true off-the-wall person. My next band is Escape the Fate.
Back when Ronnie,
man. Okay, Ronnie and Escape the Fate. Let's see. Situations. Don't tell me I'm gasping in my pants right now. God. Anyway, but you know, you can keep going on with Ronnie. I mean, Craig came in, you know, picture perfect.
He picked it up.
He picked it up. But anyway, off of Escape the Fate, I don't want to start riding their dick. On to Trap. I'll ride their dick any day of the week. Oh, yeah. I love Trap, dude. Oh man, Waiting.
Not even Headstrong.
Not even Headstrong, but Headstrong is still in there.
Headstrong was the intro.
Yeah, but
listen to the album that came out afterward.
Yeah. Oh, God. Let's not even get into that.
Oh my God, Disconnected.
When It Rains.
Waiting.
Waiting, definitely Waiting, dude. Waiting. We're not gonna start singing that song. Shut up, dude. All right, next band. Shut up. Rage Against the Machine. Bam. Gotta say it. Rage. Put it to you like this: one of the best, if not greatest, rock bands of all time. One of the most influential on governmental politics. Probably one of the biggest political bands.
First, of all time. One of the big Take It to the Man bands.
Yeah, I mean, I'm telling you, they kicked the president right in the balls in like 95% of their songs.
And then System of a Down.
And then System of a Down. All right, next is A Day to Remember. Back before he hit puberty.
Yeah, back when he was in his Justin Bieber days.
Yeah. Hey, whoa.
I'm not insulting him by bringing up Justin Bieber, but we all know Justin Bieber.
Whoa, that hurts. I love it. But anyway, I'm messing with you. All right. You had me at Hello. You should have killed me when you had the chance. A lot of other good bands. Moving on because we ain't got a lot of time left. Then we got Simple Plan and Good Charlotte. One of my favorite, if not...
Back when emo was huge.
I'm telling you, emo, dude. Simple Plan. I love Simple Plan. Good Charlotte. I love Good Charlotte. Lifestyles of the Rich and the Famous. Emotionless is probably one of my favorite songs by them. Simple Plan. What else do I have to say? It's Simple Plan.
You love them just about as much as you love Good Charlotte, if not more.
Yeah. So my aunt got me into them when I was a kid. I never left. I love them both.
Yeah.
All right, on to you, good sir, because we ain't got a lot of time left and we still got to get the dedication.
Okie dokie, let's do this shit. Now you're in my world.
Stop being Freddy Krueger. Or I'll burn your face.
Never mind.
Metal.
Fuck it. Okay, actually the first one is, okay, this whole fucking episode is for the people. So, from one of my friends from high school, Cole McCormick, I give to you on my list, first off, 3 Days Grace. Not only because he brought it up, but because it's legitimately on my list anyway. I love 3 Days Grace. 3 Days Grace was actually the first band I actually bought the albums from. I actually bought their first first CD I have ever bought was their Self-Titled album. Soon afterward, I got the 1X album. Great ass band. Next, Disturbed. So
it's self-explanatory.
Pretty self-explanatory. Why?
We know you love Disturbed.
And they had their biggest. I mean, fuck, Indestructible, Asylum, on and on and
blah,
on.
blah, blah, blah.
All their other albums after The Sickness, which are actually the better albums in my opinion. The less recognized albums came out after that. Deftones, some of the best alternative rock I know. Besides the next one, which is Tool. They're both in the same category actually. The next one is Chevelle. Pretty underrated band, but then again, they had some good songs.
The Red was their best.
One
of their best songs.
Their Red, Forfeit, and Well Enough Alone are like their 3 biggest songs.
No, their newer songs like Hats Off to the Bull is pretty good.
Yeah, Hats Off to the Bull too. And Face to the Floor.
Oh God, I love that song.
Okay. Rise Against, another Take It to the Man band, but kind of tree hugger way.
They were really subliminal in everything they said.
Except for their music videos, it's pretty blatant.
Yeah. Watch the music video, you can see where they're kicking the president directly in the balls.
Speaking of which, Smashing Pumpkins. That's where they had their...
They didn't take it to the man. They literally shoved the hand up the man's ass.
They shoved his hand up his own ass. Oh my god, we have so many rebellious bands on here. Audio Slave, not so much, but...
She explains us so well.
But Audio Slave, it's Audio Slave. I mean, you took everybody from fucking Rage Against the Machine and just changed the lead singer, and it did just as good, if not
You pretty much gave the
as
guy...
long as you got Tom...
Yeah, well, you can do anything with Tom Morello. I mean, he's doing everything by himself now.
Tom is actually in another band. I just can't remember what
he's
it's
actually
called.
in his own band called Tom Morello.
And he's in another band before that, too. Mm-hmm. I found that out not too long ago. Another rebellious band, which I've already brought up, System of a Down.
Fuck the system, fuck the system.
Let's just say it's System of a Down and everything that comes in between, whether it's Surge on its own or if it's Scars on Broadway. And last but not least, my number 1 band of all. Him had their biggest moments in the Millennium. Actually, I think that came out in the Millennium.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken. So, that is my list. That is the 20. This is our 2nd month anniversary. This is our 8th episode. And last but not least, I have my dedications. Fuck. Okay.
We're good. Go ahead.
We're pretty good. Okay, now our dedications. The bands that you guys need to check out. We're not bullshitting. We check these bands out. Actually, I was introduced to this one the other day while I was at school. And it is called the Gazette. And thanks to the girl who showed me that because you're awesome. Head EP, a.k.a. Head PE. Head PE, a.k.a. Head Planet Earth. A band that I didn't even hear about until he told me earlier.
And I learned this from a guy who's like really huge into politics and shit, so you know. And
this is another Take It to the Man bands. And actually, it's so Take It to the Man, they don't even have that many. It's actually really hard to get their music, believe it or not. Your turn.
My one and only is actually today. It's All That Remains. It's a huge band in a lot of other places. It's not really huge here. I don't see many people with All That Remains t-shirts and all that blah, blah, blah.
I would love an All That Remains t-shirt.
Dude, I would love that too. Just off that first, God, what's that album called?
Follow the Catalyst.
Follow the
No,
Catalyst.
wait.
No.
That's a song, though.
I was like, wait, I'm just agreeing with you. That's not it.
I can't remember the name of the
Oh, well, okay. We'll figure out the name later. All That Remains is probably a big band to a lot of people. I love that band. You should go check it out if you haven't checked it out. Go listen to 2 Weeks. Go listen to a lot of other songs by them. Blah, 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 blah. This was Metal and More. We love you all. Rock on. Stay metal. Blah, 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 blah. I'm Clifton. That's Dalton. Go.
You guys have a nice day.
ADHD.
We're going a little over time today, so who the fuck cares?
No, I want to hit exactly.
We've tried. We can't. Okay. Yeah, we're going to go a minute over time. I just want to talk to you guys. Have a little bit of downtime. How are you guys doing? How's life? Leave it in the comments. I'd actually like to know. Because,
we care about our people.
We care about our people. I think this episode's proved it. Every suggestion that we had in our last episode, or that post that I made about what y'all want to see on the episode, it's right here.
It's slammed in your face.
We don't play. You give us suggestions. 9 times out of 10, they will be in the show if we agree to put them in the show. Give us your shit, and we will use it. Yep. And we will put your name in it and give you credit for telling us.
But I'm Clifton, and this is Dalton.
And this is Metal and More.
There you go, Metal and More.
See you guys next week, next Friday, this Friday, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Have a nice day. Stay metal, motherfuckers. See you next week. Woo!